Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I got an interesting video for you. This type of video today is a little bit out of the norm of type of videos that I do on my channel, but I wanted to do this one for you guys. I'm very excited about this product. I just picked up another pressure cooker. I love these things. I love the Instant Pot. And I was in Best Buy the other day, the day after Christmas in fact, and I saw these 6-quart pressure cookers. They had them marked down for 29 bucks. So I picked one up, and yeah, that's what I want to share with you in this video today. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what comes included in the package. I couldn't believe that they were selling these things for 29 bucks. I mean, that's a fabulous price. So the first thing you see when you open the package is an owner's manual. I'm guessing there's probably some recipes in there. So 6-quart multifunction pressure cooker. Yeah, talk about some cool stuff. Making a cake. It's got this page right here that has a lot of temperatures and cooking times for certain things. That's pretty cool. Very cool. So we'll look at that a little bit later. What else do we got? Got like some styrofoam or some of this packaging. Then of course there's nothing left in the box, but we have the pressure cooker itself. Let's take the plastic off. This looks very much similar to the Instant Pot. In my opinion, it looks very similar. So the cord comes in a little wrap there. Looks like a nice little unit. There's a look at the bottom. The cord doesn't come off. It does on my Instant Pot. So right here we have a cancel button, a rice button. We have multigrain, soup, meat or stew, poultry, and then on the right we have start, fish, steamed veggies, chili or beans, quinoa, that's cool, cake, slow cook, delay, sear or saute, warm, manual, less, normal or more. And then we have the plus and minus buttons. Very cool. Let's take a look at what the lid looks like. So this lid has a feature that reminds me of the Instant Pot. It has this little thing here that pops up when you're pressurized. So it'll be up like that when it's pressurized, and then it'll drop when it's not. So it's a nice little indicator that you have to tell quickly if this thing is pressurized. And wow. Looking at the bottom of the lid, it looks very much the same as the Instant Pot lid. Very much the same. Look at that. The one on the right, the used one, that's the Instant Pot lid. And this one, obviously, is the Insignia. Very crazy. Because if you look at the Instant Pot lid, it has the same thing. It's got that little indicator that pops up and down. And you can seal it when it's in the up position. And venting is in the down position. This one is the same, even though it looks a little bit different, it's the same. You have the sealing in the up position and venting in the down position. So that's pretty cool. The lid looks the same. What else do we have here? Looks like we have a, what is this? A trivet. Looks like a trivet. So this is kind of cool. This gives us the ability to get the meat up off the bottom of the pot so it doesn't scorch the meat. So that's cool. And we have, looks like a rice spoon, a ladle, there's a measuring cup, and a steam catcher. Wow. Okay, this is kind of weird. So I'm opening the drawer here because here are the accessories that came with the Instant Pot. So look at the one with the Insignia. It has the number 42 on it. And the one from the Instant Pot, look at that. It's got a ladle, a rice, steam catch, and a measuring cup. Same exact accessories that came with the Instant Pot. That's pretty cool. Close this drawer here. Come on. Close. What else we got in here? We have the pot itself. Now, this is a nice pot. Non-stick pot. Inside we have graduation markers. I'm gonna have to get maybe a flashlight so you guys can see this. Bear with me. So there are the graduation markers, and it's in cups. So you got 2 cups, 4 cups, 6, 8, 12, and I guess that's probably 14 cups at the top. Or you have liters, 1 liter, 2 liter, 3, 4, all the way to 6 liters. That's pretty cool. Nice Teflon coating on the pot there. One thing that I will say that I like about the Instant Pot brand is the Instant Pot has a stainless steel bowl. I like that, but you're not gonna pick the Instant Pot up for 30 bucks with a stainless steel bowl. But this looks really nice. Even this locking mechanism on the side here is the same as what they're doing on the Instant Pot. So very cool. Very neat. I'm going to set that in that dishwater there because it's going to need to be washed. Now, looking inside the unit, you can see the heat portion. I don't know what you call that, but there's the button that turns it on and off. It's like a safety switch. So if the pot's not in there, that button's not depressed and this heating element won't heat up. But if you press that button and then you, of course, turn the thing on, that will let the unit turn on. So that's pretty crazy that the accessories were pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this bad boy in, and I want to cook something. I'm hungry. Let's cook something. I'm going to wash this pot here real quick, so bear with me. It'll take me just a second. We're going to wash this pot and we're going to cook a small pork roast. It's not a bad quality pot, actually. It's kind of a nice pot. Kind of impressed, actually. I just love cooking on these pressure cookers. They do such a good job. So there's that bowl, nice and clean. We're going to drop the bowl down in there. We're going to put the trivet down in there. That trivet's a little high. In fact, what I might do is I might bend these legs down about halfway, so it's not standing up so high. But I got that there. I'm going to drop in a pork roast here that I've got sitting. This pork roast has just been sitting here. Got a little bit of rub on it, whatever rub that you like. Set it right there on top of that trivet, just like so. See that there? Looks pretty nice. And then from here, I'm just going to take a little bit of tap water. Not too much. Maybe about a cup or so. And I'm going to put that right on the side so that we can get this bad boy cooking. So now we have a little bit of water that'll keep it from sticking to the bottom, and we'll be able to cook. So from here, we're going to hit meat, and for this size roast, I'm going to go about 35 minutes. There we go. Let's put our thing in the sealing position, so we want it up. We'll go ahead and lock this bad boy. Wow, it even makes the same sound that the Instant Pot makes. So we're going to let that bad boy sit. So while I'm waiting for it to pressurize, there was these 3 booklets that came with it. So this was the one that we looked at earlier, and then this one is just the same thing in a different language. And then there was this one. This is the actual recipe book. So very cool. Not bad for 30 bucks. You know, these things are normally like 60 bucks, I think was the retail price on this thing. And the 6-quart Instant Pot that we have, that one was like 60 or 70 bucks for a 6-quart. But it's Miss Bella's, so I wanted my own. The only thing that I like that this one doesn't have is I love the stainless steel bowl that the Instant Pot has. mashed potatoes, spaghetti squash. These are some pretty cool recipes. Enchilada soup. I like making zuppa toscana in the pressure cooker, but it cooks the meat so good. So I'm hoping, there we go, it looks like we're, well, I thought we were. This thing's getting ready to rise back here. You can barely see it. That button, it's lifting. It's getting ready to pressurize. I like this recipe book, it's nice. Chicken, potatoes, and peppers. I mean, the cool thing about these Instant Pots or these pressure cookers is they are very good. They're very effective. So I like that it came with those. Let's look at this user's guide a little bit while we're waiting. Pretty cool. Basically tells you what each button does. Very nice. Condensation collector. We have one for the Instant Pot. We never even used it. Rice scoop. Close the lid. There we go. I think we just sealed. That button is up. See that button? It's up. Now it's just a matter of time for our timer to start. It's going to start counting for us, I think. Very cool. My apology for this being a little bit long-winded of a video. I'm not trying to bore you guys. Just trying to show you what's going on here. Very cool. So it says don't fill up past the max fill line. I like that chart. Feel free to pause if you want to hang on to that information there. Cooking times. "35 minutes, so the timer just started. So we'll see you in a few. Okay, by the sounds of that, our roast is done. So I'm going to go ahead and push the cancel button. Let's move this back a little bit. Got my fork and my thermometer. And one thing I want to show you real quick is this little button that's popped up. We want that button to pop down so that it'll tell us, that's an indicator that tells us whether this is pressurized or not. So making sure that your face is out of the way, we're going to pull this towards us and it's going to release the pressure. Now there's two ways of releasing pressure on these pressure cookers. You can let it do it naturally. Basically, like I said, you hit the cancel button, come back when you see that thing down, usually in 10 or 15 minutes, or you can just pull this towards you for a quick release. So we're going to do that. Pull that towards me and just wait for this indicator to go down. Don't ever try to open this lid when this indicator's up. So you saw how quick it depressurized. So now we can safely open the lid. And you can hear the sound, the little music that it plays is the same song that the actual Instant Pot plays, the same exact sound. So let me go ahead and get this roast out. Let's see how that bad boy is gonna look. Wow, look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? So let me put my little thermometer in there. We're looking for 165 degrees or hotter. Boy, that roast looks delicious. And the temperature's climbing, so we are past 165 right now, so we are good to go as far as this roast is concerned. So let's pull that bad boy out. Now, some of you out there might be curious what kind of rub I used on this roast. I used this Grill Mate Sweet and Smoky rub. It's really good rub. So let's go ahead and cut into this roast and take a look. Yeah, don't laugh at my knife, folks. I am a survivalist. So let's cut that bad boy open. Ooh, look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that meat. It's just nice and juicy. Whew, it is time to eat. That looks fantastic, and you can see that it's moist inside. Everything is cooked very well. That Instant Pot, or excuse me, the Insignia pressure cooker, it did a fabulous job. I think that cooker is well worth the $29 that I picked it up for. Okay, let's do a little taste test here. I'm going to cut off a little piece here, and I'm going to give this a try. See how this bad boy tastes. That is fantastic. Nice and juicy. The meat is soft. It did an excellent job. So folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video of the Insignia 6-quart pressure cooker. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. If you like these cooking type videos, leave a comment down below and I'll do more videos. Yeah, because this is something that's kind of out of the norm for my channel. I'm going to go ahead and sit down and enjoy this roast. It tastes fantastic. Hope you guys are doing great. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.